I'd done like a load of kickboxing, a bit of boxing, like, so I was like fairly
Already
happy.
been mixing it up different.
Yeah, I was happy with my hands. Like, I was like, yeah, I could throw punches, I can throw kicks, like, and I'd knock people out in like, kickboxing competitions and stuff. Like, I felt pretty confident myself. And I spent the next 3 months basically being sat on by judo players, wrestling people. I was just like, if I couldn't hit them once I was stuck in my back, I was kind of buggered. So I was like, oh, this isn't as easy as I thought. And rolling around on the floor with another guy who doesn't know how to do jiu-jitsu or wrestling, it's kind of easy to do. But when you've got somebody who knows how to, the way I can equate it is like how the Pound Gym started was we turned up to training on, I think it was a Thursday night, and they went, sorry guys, this is going to be our last session. As of Tuesday, the gym's closing, like you won't be able to come train here anymore. We were like, oh, is it like you're just reducing the numbers and we're not allowed to train? It's like, no, we're shutting the gym. No one's allowed anymore. It's like, we literally, as of Tuesday, there's no more classes. This is the last ever class. We're like, oh. And then everyone went, oh, it's all right. There's the other gym in town didn't know, run by a guy called Rich. We'll all go to Richie's gym because we used to go cross-train at people's gyms. There's only two in the area. There weren't many people who could teach and do the stuff that we wanted to do. So we go to Rich, and basically we went to Richie's on like Thursday. I think we got told Colin Bay was closing on Thursday. We went to Richie's on Friday, and he went, oh, this is my last session. I'm closing the gym tomorrow. And we were like, how come both of the gyms have closed down, like, pretty much overnight? I think it literally was actually 24 hours. It was 24 hours in the gym's closed. For one of a better word, he'd hired an old derelict, old like carpentry woodworking like workshop, and it was like nails out the wall, and you could see daylight through the roof. Wasn't fit for purpose, but it was kind of cool.
Rock style.
Yeah, if I said Rocky, when he goes down to the basement with Apollo Creed to try and get back, like it felt like that. And I think there was about 20 odd guys training, and they basically turned around and said, well, Rich is not teaching anymore. And Mark and the guys actually teaching, like, who's next in line to teach? And they were like, well, Gaz is a sports coach, and Gaz is like, does more of it than anyone else here. Like, I was the guy who, I was doing 5-6 days a week of it. I was training
first to turn up, last to leave.
Every single day.
Yeah.
So they were like, well, you're the obvious choice to turn up. I was like, well, I don't know what I'm doing and what they've taught me. They're like, yeah, but you actually come in with new stuff because you're trying to learn it yourself. You're still trying to develop the skills.
So kind of learning on the job then with you.
Yeah.
Because, you're an established coach now, and you are the go-to man when it comes to MMA and even CrossFit and stuff like that. Yeah. So you kind of fell into that by accident. Being a personal trainer, you're doing that all the time, but into the coaching of MMA is kind of happened by like default.
Purely by accident. It was literally just, I was the only guy who was a coach. So I was coaching other things, and they were just like, well, you can carry on coaching